Hello, 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 all of you absolutely beautiful, amazing people. How are you doing? It is your number one fan, Kuro here, and today I've got some fun stuff to share with you guys, alright? I've been trying out recently for these past, last couple of days of the Blackwood patch here on console, something that I've always wanted to try. That is a Ranged Magicka Templar. Not only did I want to try Ranged Magplar, I wanted to try Ranged in general, because I've never really messed with ranged builds in this game, and I feel like that I was gimping myself. I missed out on an entire playstyle. So, spoiler alert, I actually really enjoy it. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at why I've been enjoying it, okay? Just so you know, like I said, this is the last couple of days of Blackwood. I will not be getting Waking Flame on Xbox until the day this is posted here on Wednesday, and I will go ahead and immediately get the setup that I idealized in my head and theory crafted for this build together as fast as I possibly can to share with you guys. Full build video coming the second I get all the pieces I need, because it's gonna be amazing. Alright, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, if you want to make sure you do not miss that video, subscribe, hit that bell, because it's coming pretty soon. Also, make sure to maybe go over there and follow me at twitch.tv/ESO to watch me play this build and many others live. I got a lot of plans for this patch. You can join my Discord if you want updates on those plans, sneak peeks, just chat, whatever you want to do. And if you want to support me on a more intimate level, you can feel free to potentially go over to my Patreon, because that's cool. These people that you see on screen here, these are my patrons. They are my favorite people. They are amazing. They are all absolute Giga Chads, and I would kiss them all on the cheek, because I'm a married man, and I will not kiss them on the lips, because that's against the rules. So yeah, now we are going to go ahead and take a look at some of this gameplay. We're going to kill some people, we're going to talk about it, let's have some fun. Now, first clip here, you've already been watching. I'm hanging out outside of this enemy keep, just getting my fights in, practicing the rotation, figuring out what I'm doing, when a couple of dudes decide they want to pull up and kick my face in, kick my teeth down my throat. I don't like that, so I'm going to go ahead and kite away. As you probably already guessed, the primary defense on this build is speed, okay? I made sure that this is a one quick son of a bitch, because on a ranged build, I feel like you need to be able to stay out of bad situations and do your damage from a safe distance. So that's what I did. I made sure it had a lot of speed, so we can outrun just about anything. Gap close spamming is a little bit annoying, and you do have to deal with that, but other than that, not many people can keep up with you, unless they're on like medium armor builds with similar setups. But either way, as you can see, I've outrun the two Stamdens. They're a little further behind, which gives me a perfect time to open up on this Magzor here, which is what we're going to do. Go ahead and launch the Dark Flare, Javelin, another Dark Flare here into the beam to bring him down, and now it is 1v3 as opposed to 1v4. Go ahead and roll over here, get behind this tree for some line of sight, pop off a quick heavy attack for some sustain. Get my buffs up, make sure I'm nice and healed up. I do take a little bit of pressure right there, so we're just gonna again use the legs, use the speed, get some distance, try to launch the Dark Flare. He moves a little too quick, so I don't get it off, and now I'm just going to readjust myself. They're throwing bugs at me. It's a little disgusting. Not a big fan of mosquitoes, so we're just gonna cleanse those bad boys off. Try to jump on this rock, but my brain doesn't work, and I failed. I was going to Honor the Dead right here, but I did notice I got an Engine Guardian health proc, so I did a rapid regen instead, because that should get me up to full health. And here comes the big boy combo: Dark Flare, Meteor, Javelin, execute, bring that guy to his knees nice and quick, remove him from the census. He wasn't even ready for that big boy Meteor crit. Go ahead and launch a Dark Flare at this guy, debuff him, another Dark Flare, Javelin, execute, he is done for, both Stamdens dead, and now it's just me and this guy who I'm fairly positive this man has no idea what he's doing. He has no idea what he signed up for. He's using the wrong Morphodon Breaker. He's using Affliction, which is such an outdated set. I don't have a single dot on me. The guy, he needs some help. Someone please message this man. Tell him how to build a DK, or maybe you could link in one of my videos. I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Dark Flares up on him. Almost get him with the executes here, but he's holding block. He's spamming his heals, and he's doing a bit of a good job keeping himself alive. Pops a pot right there. Not a big deal. Another big Dark Flare into the Javelin, brings him to low health. Execute, and that is the end of the first clip right there. Alright, coming into the second clip, we have some IC PvP. We are doing some Nightblade hunting. If you play PvP, you already know that PvP is full of people like this fella right here. He gets seen, nothing but dodge rolls, spamming cloak, and no actually trying to fight me, just trying to run. Doesn't matter though, he has no idea we have the tech pot up, takes a fat Dark Flare with a Javelin and an execute, and it puts him in the dirt. I'm going to go ahead and hide behind whatever the fuck that thing is real quick, just to get some distance between me and that sniper. See this fella here hanging out at low health? Sorry, buddy. I don't mean to bully you, but you asked for it yourself. Take a quick javelin to the face and a radiant to finish him off. I do see this man proxy up, so I'm going to kite away as fast as humanly possible to avoid whatever bomb bullshit he is bringing my way. When a bunch of dudes converge on me here, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the resto, get some defense on me, and just get the fuck out of there, because I don't want to be surrounded by 5 or 6 people. I have no idea what might be dropping. This dude again, the bomber, jumping me by himself. Fat dark flare to the mouth, javelin to the teeth, and then finish him off with a nice long beam. Dark flare javelin to this guy, charge up a heavy attack, send the beam his way, and finish him off. One guy hangs out in the back while the other one rushes in like a fool by himself for the 1v1. Hit him with a nice dark flare. Javelin him, stun him, he gets up, he starts fucking like a Beyblade, he's letting it rip right now, spinning and spinning, but it's not doing him any good. We go ahead and feed him the Radiant and put him down. Now the other guy realizes, oh shit, all of my friends just got rocked, I better run. And run he does, and he does quite a good job staying alive here. I am doing my best trying to bring him down. I'm putting the dark flares in him, putting the javelins in him. Here comes the ultimate right here in just a moment. Boom, there it is, bring him to low health. Just about finished him off when, there he goes, full furry mode, starts ow-wooing, and it ruins my day. You absolutely hate to see it, werewolves, man. But, yeah, werewolves hurt sometimes, and before I know what kind of damage this fella is packing, I just go ahead and decide to kite away there, because I'm also getting hit from the top, and who knows what might happen. But, he runs away. That offends me, so I'm going to go ahead and chase him. I don't like it when Fido here decides to run away from the fight like a coward. We're going to go ahead and do whatever I can to try to bring him down, launch a few dark flares. He is dodging it like a real champ, and he's running one hell of a build here. He's got on, what's it called? Crimson, Malabeth, and what's it called? Oh, the shock set. You know, the one all the mag DKs were using three patches ago. So he's bringing nothing to the table, really, offensively. But he's going to be one hard bitch to kill. Now, I do see a Templar here minding his business, trying to quest. And I'm going to go ahead and focus on him because he's not a 40k HP werewolf. So he should be a little bit easier to bring down. Little did I know, though, he is packing some damage. So we're going to try to get him here with a combo. But the meteor doesn't hit him as hard as I was hoping. So again, we're just going to kite away. Get the heals up, get the buffs up, make sure I am nice and topped off, come back in for the offense, and the Templar decides he is going to hot-foot it out of here as fast as he possibly can, but that is not okay. He's running this in backup, see another Nightblade, a couple more guys in the distance, not a problem, I'm not afraid, we're going to go ahead and just rush on in. A real champion status here. Hit this guy with a big old combo right here, here it comes. There's the debuff, there's the entropy, there's the dark flare. I get stunned, but it's okay because I stun him at the same time, hit him with a beam, finish him off. Nightblade doesn't know what he's doing. I'm going to go ahead and sheath my weapon here because I pressed the wrong button, but it's okay because I got the detect pot up. Hit him with a dark flare and a javelin. I actually didn't hit him with a dark flare, hit him off in the distance with a dark flare, but that's perfectly fine because he still dies. Guy tries to res, hit him with a dark flare, javelin, beam combo. He is done for. And then one last fella. I just feel bad for this guy because he just rushes in, starts light attacking some mobs, and gets absolutely decimated, and that is the end of the second clip. Coming into the third and final clip, this is quite a long one. You see our favorite thing in the world, Imperial City loading screens. You already know what it is. IC gang, where you at, boys? We spend more time in IC loading screens than actually PvPing, I swear. But before I get into the next fight, I do have to do a little bit of light role-playing here. I am the savior of the Imperial City, and I must defeat these evil Dremora scum who threaten my people. Come down the way here, and I see a couple of reds who are doing the same thing, but I'm sorry, boys, I am the hero, the savior of Imperial City, and I will not allow anyone to try to usurp my throne. So we go ahead and take out the level 19 real quick, show him who's boss. Almost bring down this fella here, but I get a lot of damage on me. Gotta go ahead and do some dodge rolls, kite out of those ultimates, kite out of that, all that bullshit. Just a lot of fuckery coming my way, and I am not having any of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in this building here real quick, try to get some line of sight, and get a nice safe place to launch my offensive. Good javelin as I dodge roll there. Nice fat beam crit to finish that guy off. And we already got, what, 2 dead? Now this fella, he's quite tanky, but it's okay. A couple of dark flares his way, javelin, long beam, and there we go. I'm getting hit in the back, though, so we're going to do a quick dodge roll, pop the resto so I don't get taken down by the 4 or 5 guys that are converging on me right now. Go ahead and lock onto this squishy boy here, hit him with a javelin, heavy attack, into the beam, brings him down. Nice and easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then there's a bunch of dudes just hanging out at the doorway. They're a little too afraid to come inside and rumble with you, boy, though, because I don't know. I guess I'm scary, and with my midriff showing, this nice sexy Templar outfit, I don't know. Maybe they're afraid of my nice juicy booty. Maybe they feel like they just can't do as many squats as me, and it makes them feel inferior. I really don't know why they didn't want to come inside and play, but it is what it is. I make a mistake. I go around here, take a massive amount of damage real quick, immediately regret my decision, and kite back through this door as fast as I can, get in my cage real quick, come out of the cage real quick. I don't know what I was doing there. It was probably a waste of time, honestly. Go ahead and try to pop off a resto heavy to get some mag back. Do get stunned. That's unfortunate. Pop the resto. Go ahead and heal myself. Get the speed up and kite. Turn around here. This guy comes out a little faster than everybody else. Put the combo into him. There's the Dark Flare. There's the Javelin with the dodge roll. And then execute. Hold it out. Just praying that he goes down. And he does. I'm going to go ahead and kite the opposite way so they have to turn around. Get a little discombobulated. I turn around and put a little bit of damage into the group here. But there's quite a few of them. Don't want to stand in that Vampire ult because they do hurt sometimes. Launch a couple Dark Flares. Realize I'm hitting a tank. So that was wasted mag, wasted time. So we're going to go ahead and again just turn around, get the heals up, get the buffs up, get the mobility up, and try not to die because there's a bunch of dudes chasing me right now. See, this dude who is level 42, try to finish him off real quick, but he's a little tankier than I imagined. A couple of dodge rolls here into the building, up the stairs. Heals are up, buffs are up. Put some damage into these guys that are not quite healing themselves up. Try to do the Dark Flare from the top here, but I get a little impatient, drop down, do the Javelin. Try to hit him with a Dark Flare, he dodge rolls it. Here's the Meteor, try to finish him off with that. Does quite a lot of damage, he dodges another Dark Flare, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick it out with the beam here. A lot of damage, low resources, so we're going to kite away. A couple of dodge rolls here, staying safe. Get the heals up, just trying not to die, it's a lot of ass. And yeah, pop a quick Resto Heavy here, get some Magicka back. That Resto Heavy did a lot more damage to that guy than I thought it would, so we're going to go ahead and charge up a quick Heavy Attack into the Javelin and just pop his top like a nice ice-cold Coca-Cola. And yeah, at this point, I've basically killed the entire group, okay? I'm going to go ahead and finish off this lobby here. Nice Heavy Attack Javelin, Heavy Attack into the beam, and it's just about over. The last couple of minutes here is just a fucking ring around the rosy game with this Nightblade, who does eventually die. So instead of commentating this, because it would be kind of boring for me to constantly say, and now the Nightblade hides again, and now I try to kill him, but he hides again. That's boring. We don't want to listen to that. So I'm just going to say thank you guys for checking out the video. Thank you for enjoying it if you did. If you didn't enjoy it, fuck you. I'm just kidding. I love you still. But if you didn't enjoy it, tell me why. If you think this was like a fun playstyle, let me know. If you're excited for the build, let me know. Keep on the lookout for it. Also, if you haven't checked it out already, I do have a Clip of the Week PvP Top 5 style series that I've been doing the past couple weeks. If you are interested in that, go check those out. You can see them here on the screen, and I will link them down below. I would really like for that series to do well, so please, by all means, go check it out. And yeah, enjoy watching me try to kill this absolute champion of a Nightblade, and finishing off the last remnants of this group. And I hope you guys have a good day. I love you. Goodbye. Mwah.